I'm Sean McLean reporting on one of Port Huron's newest youth programs. With me today is Kevin Zaborny. He's the associate pastor at First United Methodist Church, and he's the founder of Check the Spirit. How are you today, Kevin?
Good, how are you?
Great. What is Check the Spirit?
Check the Spirit is a street hockey league started by a group called the Blue Water Cooperative Youth Ministries. And it's several churches in the Port Huron area, and we've been involved with providing an outreach ministry to youth. At this point, this last summer, we had 325 youth involved, including 25 teams.
Wow. What's your goal with Check the Spirit?
The goal with Check the Spirit is to provide opportunities for the youth that are not provided. There's a big interest in ice hockey, and many families can't afford to pay out the large amounts of money, especially for ice time, for ice hockey. And so what we do is we provide church parking lots and other places to keep the cost down, and minimal equipment is required by the families.
What you say minimal equipment, what exactly do you need for equipment?
Okay. Well, there's several items that are used in the street hockey program. Some of the requirements that we have is that they have a helmet. You have two styles of helmet here. This is for the average player, and this here would be for the goalie. The goalie provides a little more rounded equipment.
For more protection?
That's right, for protection. Also has a face mask. We recommend having face masks for children and youth who do play street hockey. There are face masks available, but it's not a requirement. And in this last year, we had no injuries and very little minor scrapes and cuts, so we were very fortunate. They're also required to have gloves or wrist guards, and that's two of the most common accidents in street hockey or any hockey is those to the head and those to the wrists. And those are the two highest. We recommend shin guards, elbow pads, knee pads, and we have rollerblades. There's many kinds of rollerblades that they can use. These are just simply rollerblades. There are also rollerblades designed specifically also for roller hockey or street hockey. And there's a stick that's required. Behind us there's a regular street hockey stick. It's an aluminum stick. They can have aluminum or wood, and it provides them with a better stick handling, aluminum in particular. And we prefer plastic blades because wood blades tend to chip. And if they do accidentally high stick, which means bring it more or less above their waist, especially when there's no equipment, the injury could be worse if they're using a chipped stick and just chipped blade.
What about kids that don't have rollerblades?
We had two teams this year that of children and teenagers that did not have rollerblades, and so we provided them an opportunity to play in street shoes. And we were very happy to have those youth with us, and we are definitely looking for more again next year.
When all the kids sign up, is it just like when you go out to the courts to play basketball or something, where you just sit there and pick a person to play on your team, or do you organize it yourselves?
Many of the churches that were involved this year were working with Play It Against Sports, a sports outfitter that has equipment, both new and used. And what we had is we went into the schools, a youth director from First Congregational, John Howard, and myself, and we handed out flyers, and they went to Play It Against Sports where they signed up. When they signed up, they gave their basic information, including their skill level, and they had an opportunity to request a friend or friends that they could be on a team with.
Really? You said that most of the games are played at church parking lots. Like, are they out of town or just right around here?
Most of them are in the city. The games themselves were played at 4 sites in the Old Town area. The Old Town being that that's where we're having a lot of youth violence. And so we are trying to create a positive setting where not only the kids that are involved, but the kids that are not involved are aware of this program and they see that there's a lot of life happening down there that's very positive. One of the things is that if they have a gymnasium inside, if the weather is bad, which there were a couple times where it was, the youth are able to go inside in their street shoes or socks even, and at least get some practice in for that day.
Well, you don't have any makeup games, or do you?
There are makeup games. We had 2 events happen in the community. One of them was a boat night and the boat day, and that we decided to cancel the games and have those games made up the following week. And at certain times like those are when we choose to do that. In addition to coaches and referees, one of the things we did is we provided medals, as Sean here has, for each kid that participated in this program. And we had several donations from community members so that we could keep the costs low. Each kid had to pay about $15, and we also had scholarships for those children that didn't. But we are looking for coaches and referees in particular. Last year we ran shorthanded because in the last month we had an extra 100 kids sign up quickly.
Wow.
And so we were in the big demand. We're looking for parents in particular of the children that will be involved, but we're also interested in having possibly high school age youth over the age of 16. Preferably we've had some ice hockey or street hockey experience to do reffing. And we're also looking for adults to do coaching. And if they're interested, they can call the First Congregational Church and talk to John Howard, or call the First United Methodist Church and talk with me, Kevin Zaborny. And the number at the First United Methodist Church is 985-8107. And we'd be more than happy to involve you in whatever way that may be, whether it be in coaching or in refereeing or even in accepting a donation.
Well, I'd like to thank my guest, Kevin Zaborny, for coming here today. And I hope you have a good season next summer.
I think we're looking forward to it.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming.
Okay, thank you.